Good evening, I'm Samriddhi Kesi. These are the headlines of the hour. Investigation on Rabi Lamichhane regarding Surya Darshan cooperative case concludes. Probe team prepares to submit final report by Tuesday. Case to be registered on organized crime and money laundering. Prime Minister expresses his displeasure against the disgruntled voices in the party, states the lack of clarity and unity among the members. Government labels concerned citizens as anarchic. Airstrikes on Syria by Israel military forces continue. Drinking water, electricity and essential services halt around Quneitra. And Kathmandu Gurkha's triumph over Biratnagar Kings by 1 wicket in today's match of Nepal Premier League. Sudur wins over Pokhara by 5 runs. Welcome back. The police have completed the investigation against 5 people, including Rabi Lamichhane, chairperson of the Rashtriya Swatantra Party, who was arrested on charges of misappropriation of Pokhara's Suryodaya Cooperatives Fund. The police have concluded their investigation into Rashtriya Swatantra Party chair Rabi Lamichhane, former DIG Chabilal Joshi and 3 others, Krishna Gurung and GB Rai, confidant Leela Pachai, on the charges of cooperative fraud, organized crime and money laundering. The District Police Office Kaski plans to submit the investigation report by Tuesday, allowing the District Attorney's Office to file the case in court before the 21st of December. A report by the Metropolis and Special Parliamentary Investigation Committee reveals that 105 millions were funneled to Gorkha Media Group from 1,110 million Nepali rupees embezzled from Surya Darshan, within 10 million Nepali rupees linked to Lamichhane. Police will recommend charges of organized crime and money laundering as the company was established with illegal funds. After the prosecutors file the case, a court debate will determine whether Lamichhane and others remain free or face detention. GB Rai, the main accused of misappropriating the funds of cooperatives, is absconding. A red notice has been issued against him through Interpol and his passport has been blocked. There are 60 accused in the embezzlement of Surya Darshan cooperative, out of which arrest warrants have been issued against 51 people. Citizens have the fundamental right to question the state and hold the government accountable. However, in the alarming trend, leaders are avoiding criticism by leveling concerned citizens as anarchic, a tactic experts say is aimed at masking their own incompetence. This move not only undermines democratic values but also stifles legitimate public discourse. Minister of Communication and Information Technology Prithvi Subba Gurung has expressed the similar opinion on Saturday. He insisted on the need of proper regulation in order to control anarchy in the citizens.
देखा परेको जुन खालको अराजकता र अनुशासनहीनता छ त्यो त्यसको नियमन आज सबभन्दा जरुरी देखिन्छ। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि हाम्रो राष्ट्रिय स्वाधीनतामाथि प्रश्न उठिराखेको हुन्छ, राष्ट्रिय स्वार्थमाथि प्रश्न उठिराखेको हुन्छ।
Not all the comments arising on the social media platforms are anarchic as they have been labeled by the authorities.
सरकारको एउटा प्रमुख जिम्मेवारी भनेको चुस्त दुरुस्त सर्भिस डेलिभरी सेवा प्रदायक संस्थाको रूपमा कतिको चुस्त छ दुरुस्त छ भन्ने कुरा हो। अनि यो कुराहरू भएन अथवा अर्को कुराहरू भयो अन्यथाहरू भयो भने अब आम जनताहरूले अथवा आम नागरिकहरूले अनेक तरहले प्रतिक्रिया दिने चलन बढ्यो। त्यसमा अराजकता देखियो। अराजकता देखिनुमा नागरिकहरू मात्रै जिम्मेवार चाहिँ छैन।
Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli has accepted several times that the citizens are often unhappy and dissatisfied with the performance of the government. However, PM has expressed displeasure by relating the comments on personal basis.
मेरो विरुद्ध त यसै पनि कहीं पहिरो गयो भनेदेखि अब प्रधानमन्त्री नै यस्तो छ पहिरो किन जाँदैन, बर्खा बाढी गयो भने प्रधानमन्त्री नै यस्तो छ बाढी किन जाँदैन, कहीँ मान्छे चाहिँ हार्ट एट्याक भयो भने प्रधानमन्त्री नै यस्तो छ हार्ट एट्याक किन हुँदैन। यो जेसुकै भए पनि प्रधानमन्त्रीलाई एउटा गाली नगरिकन त चित्त नबुझ्ने तत्त्वहरू छन् नेपाल।
The Constitution has provided the freedom to speech and right of peaceful protest to the general public. The criticisms of the citizens are natural if the representatives don't perform as per the expectations. Government is responsible to march forward by considering the views and suggestions of the government. CPN Maoist Chair Pushpa Kamal Dahar-led government had stated that the social media had posed a threat to the social harmony and banned the TikTok as a result. The tendency of suppressing the public voices have been prevalent since a long time ago. However, experts argue that it is government's responsibility to achieve public faith by ensuring its accountability and effectiveness. Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli has criticized ministers, provincial and local level governments and also his own party representatives for failing to deliver the work that brings concrete change for the people. Premier Oli criticized local governments, including his party's representatives, for not following government and party directives. At a party workshop, he expressed dissatisfaction and questioned over 300 leaders about their accountability and performance in leadership roles. UML officials and local representatives criticized the leadership at a workshop, citing growing distrust and lack of accountability among top leaders. They argued that the party's central leadership, restrictive policies and legal hurdles are the main barriers preventing effective governance and outreach to the people. Premier Oli has failed to convene the National Coordination Council's meeting to clarify all three levels of government's jurisdictions despite plans for a follow-up meeting last year. Party leaders are shifting blame to lower committees, risking the morale of the hard-working party's representatives. It is time for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
But before today's question, let's look at the results from the yesterday's poll. Yesterday, we had asked you what's your take on the ministers making lack of laws as an excuse. 9% voted for option A, they're responsible for it themselves. 78% voted for option B, expression of incompetence. And 13% voted for option C, pressure on parliament. Here's today's question. What is your take on the CPN-UML's party chair KP Sharma Oli's intention to not have any questions raised against the leadership? Option A, desire to be the supreme. Option B, a sign of autocratic leadership. And option C, to maintain the discipline. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Welcome back. 3 out of 20 commercial banks have decreased their interest rates due to the lack of increase in demand for loans in the Nepalese month of Paush. Interest rates of 3 banks have increased while 13 others remain unchanged. There has been no demand of loans despite decreasing interest rates, signaling hindrances in the revival of the economy. The increase in credit rates has reached 5.1% in the Nepalese month of Kartik, while it was 9% in the same time frame previous years. This has affected small and medium-sized industries. The credit has not been allocated to the productive sector lately. The margin credit has increased to 19.6% and import credit reaching to 22.1%, while productive sector credit has declined to 3.1% and construction sector credits to 1.8%. There is a provision for the local levels to conduct a hearing once in every 4 months to address the problems of the general public. However, very few of the local levels has conducted such hearings, and even when they do, the voices of the public are often unheard. Pakribas municipality of Tankuta and Chulachuli of Chatar Chopati are 2 among the many local levels that have been holding such public hearings periodically, where locals raise questions on the local government's performance, achievements and financial records, among others. They say local representatives have lacked seriousness towards good governance and accountability.
शिक्षाको क्षेत्रमा कुरा उठेको छ, स्वास्थ्यको क्षेत्रमा उठेको छ, विकास निर्माणका कुराहरुमा उठेको छ, प्रक्रियाहरुको विषयमा उठेको छ। काहीँ न काहीँ त्रुटि भयो, काहीँ न काहीँ समस्या भएर न उठ्यो। र त्यो समस्याको समाधान गर्ने जिम्मेवार निकाय हामी हौँ भनिसकेपछि यो यसले गर्ने यसरी गर्ने अब यो कुरा यतिसम्ममा हामीले सम्पन्न गर्ने भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ उहाँहरूको हुँदैन।
अब अलिकति यसमा नबुझेर कि उहाँहरूले अझै केही बुझ्नै बाँकी छ कि हामीले गरेको सबै ठिकै छ यसो एउटा फर्मुला यसको पुरा गरेर जाने हुन् भन्ने हिसाबले पो हो कि अलिकति त्यस्तो खालको मैले चाहिँ महसुस गरेको छु।
Most hearings across the country see issues of corruption, education, health, drinking water, irrigation, infrastructure development, and human-wildlife conflict, among others, repeat. General public also complain about non-responsive attitude of local representatives that they elected.
जनतासँग हामी जो जहिले पनि जुनसुकै समय पनि आबद्धता हुनुपर्ने अवस्था आउँछ। जनतालाई कुन कुरामा केमा कमी कमजोरी भएको छ र हामीले के गर्न सकिन्छ भन्ने खालको एउटा जनगुनासो मात्रै होइन, एउटा त्यो चाहिँ हामीलाई एउटा फिडब्याक पनि हो, त्यो राम्रो पक्ष पनि हुन्छ। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि यो चाहिँ वर्षमा हाम्रो 3 चोटिको कार्यक्रम छ यो सार्वजनिक सुनवाई, यो गर्दा अति उपयुक्त र हामीले पनि एउटा यसलाई चाहिँ फिडब्याकको रूपमा लिएको छौँ, एउटा नलेजको रूपमा लिएको छौँ। यो राम्रो र यो एकदमै सहज यो परिस्थिति पनि हुँदो रहेछ। मलाई त खुसी लाग्छ यो कुरा।
Although the provision of holding public hearings intends to hold the local governments accountable, the lack of effectiveness so far has raised question on its relevance. In our Public Voice segment today, we have asked in several provinces how satisfied are you with the performance of local people's representatives. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
सन्तुष्ट नै छैन। मैले सन्तुष्ट हुने खालको कुनै कामको अनुभूति नै गरेको छैन।
विकास चाहिँ त्यति भएको जस्तो चाहिँ मलाई लागेन।
विकासको चाहिँ चरणहरू चाहिँ मलाई सन्तोषजनकै लागेको छैन।
स्थानीय जनप्रतिनिधिहरूको अहिलेको काम देखेर चाहिँ खासै सन्तुष्ट हुन सकिँदैन।
अब स्थानीय त प्रत्यक्ष जनतासँग जोडिएको त जनअपेक्षित रूपमा चाहिँ काम भइरहेको चाहिँ पाइरहेको छैन।
जनप्रतिनिधिहरूले एउटा विकास भनेकै बाटोघाटो मात्रै हो भन्ने जुन सोचाइ राख्नु भएको छ नि, त्यो ठुलो कुरा होइन हैन। अब म त एउटा कृषिमा अलिकति विश्वास गर्ने मान्छे भए हुनाले कृषिको बिउ बिजन जोगाउनेतिर उहाँहरूको काम कति पनि देखिँदैन।
स्थानीय तहका जनप्रतिनिधिहरू चाहिँ जनताप्रति भन्दा पनि आफ्नो पार्टीप्रति बढी प्रतिबद्ध भएको देखिन्छ। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि जनताको काम पूर्ण रूपमा भएको देखिन्न।
बाटोघाटो, कृषि लगायत सिँचाइ सबै कुराहरूमा जनप्रतिनिधिहरू ध्यान दिएका छन्, तर त्यसको सङ्ख्या चाहिँ न्यून छ।
अधिकार दिएर गर्ने हो।
कुनै काम त राम्रै गर्नुभएको छ।
उहाँहरूलाई नै यो प्रश्न सोध्नुभयो भने पनि उहाँहरूले चाहिँ हामीले गर्न सकिन, म जे प्रतिबद्ध गरेर आएको थिएँ, के गर्छु भनेर आएको थिएँ, त्यो गर्न सकिन भनेर भन्नुहुन्छ।
आफ्नो भागमा परेका बजेटको आधारमा हेर्दा राम्रै गरेका छन्।
It is time for international update. The Israeli military launched more than 60 strikes on Syria within 5 hours on Saturday evening, bringing the total number of attacks in a week to about 800. Israeli forces continue to occupy Quneitra in South Syria, close to Damascus, and it is reported that invading forces have destroyed roads, water networks, and power lines. The transport minister of Syria's caretaker government said the country would soon reopen its airspace to the traffic. Israeli military officials held meetings with dignitaries and mayors in Syria's occupied Golan Heights and asked them to collect weapons seized from abandoned regime positions. According to the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights, the number of civilians killed by unexploded ordnance in the past week rose to 24 after 3 more were killed in a landmine explosion. As per Russian territories, 2 Russian oil tankers with 29 crew members on board have sunk in the Black Sea amid bad weather and are now leaking the oil. A video of Southern Transport Prosecutor's Office has been circulated, which appears to show one of the tankers broken in half and sinking amid a heavy storm with streaks of oil visible in the water. According to TASS news agency, at least 1 crew member is believed to have died and Russian authorities are investigating for criminal negligence. The incident took place in Kerch Strait, which separates Russia from occupied Crimea. Both tankers have a capacity of loading about 4,200 tons of oil. The full extent of oil spill remains unclear.
Sports news.
Kathmandu Gurkhas has kept its hope for playoffs still strong and alive with today's win against Biratnagar Kings by 1 wicket. Biratnagar, who was invited to bat first after losing the toss, managed to post a total of 117 runs, losing all its wickets in 20 overs. Gerhard Erasmus took 3 wickets for Gurkhas, Dipesh Kadal took 2 wickets and Dautwet, Sahab Alam and captain Karan Casey took 1 wicket each. Gurkhas chased the score, losing its 9 wickets with 11 balls to spare. Captain Sandeep Lamichhane took 3 wickets and Anil Kharel, Krish Soul and Bashir Ahmed took 2 wickets each. With this result, Sudar Pashchim Royals and Chitwan Rhinos have secured their position in the playoffs while Janakpur has already qualified. Biratnagar wrapped its run in the Nepal Premier League with a loss. Kathmandu collected a total of 8 points in 7 games. Biratnagar collected a total of 4 points in 7 games. The result of this game between Karnali Yaks and Sudar Pashchim will determine Gurkha's fate for the playoff. Sudar Pashchim has defeated Pokhara Avengers in the ongoing Nepal Premier League by 5 runs. Sudar Pashchim posted a total of 153 runs, losing 7 of its wickets playing 20 overs. Captain Ardi made 20 runs for the team. Pokhara's captain Kushal Bhurtel took 2 wickets for the team. Pokhara got all out, scoring 148 runs. Openers Dipesh Kharel and Andries Gose maintained a good partnership and scored 37 runs. Third man and captain Kushal Bhurtel got dismissed without scoring a run. Harmeet Singh took 3 wickets for Sudar Pashchim, while Saif Jabe also took 1 wicket. Pokhara required 8 runs in the last over, however Sudeep Aryal and Bipin Khatri got dismissed in the last over. Sudar Pashchim has already qualified for the playoffs while Pokhara has already been eliminated from the tournament. That is all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.